Hello and welcome to Zombie Army 4 Dead War. I am Striker Dynasty Games, and well, here we are killing the undead or the dead. If you are thirsty and hungry for some juicy snipes and gameplay, go ahead and skip over to a little after 7 minute mark and you will get that. But here are some of the game modes. One thing called the weekly event. It refreshes every Tuesday and you will get rewarded. Looks pretty cool. You can obviously adjust the difficulties and the mode, so that's pretty cool. But we're going to go ahead and dive into the campaign. Obviously, as you know, there's also a horde mode. So campaign, horde, and the live events. We're going to play on hard level because, well, why not? This is Striker Dynasty Games, and that's the way I like to do things. Dive in with both feet. So let's get into the player setup menu. There is so much to look at and customize, and I think that is what makes this game even more fun. So looking at the rifles, very nicely done, very detailed. They all have different things that makes it good and bad. Obviously, if you're looking at something with a kick with damage, you're probably going to have a lower rate of fire as well as reload speed, but as you can see, there are weapon assists, so overkill will only become available when you have made 10 kills with a rifle. So there's just so much into this game. I absolutely love it. And here are some of the upgrades: electrified barrel, magazine, and you can even upgrade the scope so you can zoom in a little bit further. I did pre-order this game, so I was able to get my hands on the gold skin. Here are the charms. If you're a fan of Borderlands and you're playing Borderlands 3, they call it trinkets in that game, but it almost serves the same purpose. It hangs off your rifles and stuff, and it's just an added little thing to customize. Here are different reticles that you could play with, since obviously this game relies on heavy on the rifle side and sniping. And I obviously chose mine right there. So there's just so much depth that goes into this game with the upgrades, the perks, and even the different characters. And we're going to dive right into the different characters right now. And first up, we have Boris the Prisoner. As you can see, there's a little bit of a background story right underneath on the right hand side, and it even tells you some of the special perks and kind of what they don't do as well compared to the other characters. There's Boris, there's Jun, there's Carl, there's Shola the engineer, again Carl the undercover, the veteran, and then of course we have, last but not least, Hector the zombie. That's right, he's fighting on our side, he's one of ours, so let's keep him safe out there. But I was really debating on the different characters because they do bring something different each one, and I think that's what's so unique about the game, is that they didn't just say, here, choose a character, and it has no benefit or opportunity in the game. Each character does have their strengths and weaknesses. I really wanted to go with Shola the engineer. I love the fact that weapon focus requires fewer kills to charge, and the encrypted trap damage radius is increased trap damage. I don't know, I can't speak right now. The increased trap damage radius is a lot bigger, but she does less bullet damage resistance. So I decided that the overall better one I thought was Carl the veteran, since overkill requires fewer kills, empty lung costs less, increased critical hit chance, and then the only opportunity for Carl was a slower health regeneration. Here are some of the perks. There's second chance, which if you play Borderlands, you'll know that once you go down, especially if you're playing solo, if you do happen to get a kill, then what you can do is basically come back alive. There's just so many perks, offensively and defensively. I just love it. The Bombarder, increase offensive grenade damage, enhanced stamina. I went ahead and just went with the second chance because I am diving into this game solo and on the hardest difficulty. So I thought it'd just be a nice thing. And of course, you have different item mods, modified items you will find in the world. Here's all the different grenades. You can do a divine grenade, a teller mine, electric grenade, a century S mine. There's just so much depth into this game. You just gotta love it. If you're one of those who pre-ordered it, I'm sure you're happy. If you're one of those that's on the fence, well, I hope this video changes your mind and helps you go out and get it. I'm a big fan of revolvers. If you're new to my channel, you will know that I talk about revolvers all the time in different games, and I absolutely love revolvers. So I decided, hey, there's a revolver, I'm gonna go with the revolver. Here is your secondary slash second primary weapon you can carry. Obviously a Tommy gun, a trench shotgun. You've got kind of the MP44, which is your auto rifle. There's just so much, and you do run out of bullets pretty quickly, but there are ammo boxes that are laid out in the world when you're fighting the zombies. So just, make sure that you're paying attention to detail and you know where these ammo boxes are, so you can always refill on ammo. So I hope that you like this video. As I said, there is going to be some gameplay a little past the 7-minute mark, but I really wanted to go over the different game modes, the different upgrades. As you can see here, there's special melees, and there's just so much here. Here's just some of the upgrades. You could put the electrified barrel on this beautiful rifle, right? Valves will charge over time. When fully charged, the next round will be electric, right? So your scopes, you can increase your zoom. There's just so much going on in this game, folks. I hope that you did pre-order. If you didn't, I hope this video again helps you go out and make that decision. This game looks like it's fun. It's going to have a lot of developer support with DLCs and live events, and so this is the best time to dive in. I'm Striker Dynasty Games. I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see in the future. But other than that, I hope that you enjoy the show. Hit the like button, subscribe, and as always, enjoy. Striker Dynasty Games, I'm out.
I'm on a roll. Kill confirmed. This is one for the books. Call me evil for nothing. I'm low on ammo.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. babe, she's up. Sophie, no. Sophie. Hey, what's up, guys?